everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia and I'm here with another video. Today we are going to be talking about a wonderful fragrance that just came out about 2 weeks ago or so. I'm not exactly sure what date it came out. All I know is that I heard about it about 2 weeks ago and I was a little bit curious because I already owned a couple of them. That one is Burberry Her Elixir. I heard of it about 2 weeks ago. I heard about it coming out. I saw a post on Instagram or something, and to be honest, I wasn't going to get it because with a Burberry fragrance, especially the Burberry Bread and all the other ones, it's been a hit and a miss. Now I own Burberry Her the original, and it's a really wonderful fragrance. It has the sour cherry, which I absolutely love. So it has just so many beautiful things that I love. It's got jasmine, but it also has violet in it, which is something that I love. I mean, I love jasmine, but I don't like jasmine on its own when it comes to just the only floral note, because they tend, in my opinion, they tend to overdo it to compensate for the lack of other florals. And of course the vanilla, the woodsy notes, and all the oak moss in it. It's just a wonderful fragrance. It feels like almost fougere to me because it has so much mandarin orange and the lemon and everything. It's just a beautiful fragrance. I like the strawberry in it, which is I love strawberry fragrances, and the raspberry in it, the blackberry, and all of those cherries and you know, the blackcurrant in it is just absolutely beautiful. So with that being said, I just did not think that it would be anything really much better than this one. I like this one, but to be honest, I put it on once and my husband told me that it was a little bit sharp, and I do agree, this one is a little bit sharp. So I wear it, and I've worn it. I'm sorry about the fingerprints. I've worn it quite a bit, so I do like it. I love it. I love this fragrance, but it doesn't linger around in my skin for long. I think it really has maybe a longevity of like 4 hours, and for half that time it really just kind of sits into a skin scent for the rest of the day, and it just kind of really dissipates. So I have it right here, and it's a beautiful fragrance. I love it. With that, already that information that I gave you, so I heard about this one and I figured, okay, well, it's going to be about the same thing, so I wonder what's going to be the difference, right? I figured maybe they're gonna put more florals because I saw it, you know, the whole bottle pink and everything. I figured maybe they're gonna do more florals. And then I went and I looked online and I found out that the only floral that they had was jasmine. And that's exactly what I do not like. Only one floral note, because like I said, they usually tend to compensate. They put too much of it, so in order to compensate for the lack of other florals being there. And so well, I went ahead and I bought it. I mean, I didn't buy it. I went ahead and I tried it. I went to the mall and I tried it, and I was so pleasantly surprised. I have it on this arm. It's absolutely delicious. This fragrance just absolutely blew me away. I had to get it right then and there. And so I went ahead and I got it. I'm going to read you the notes. So it says that the top notes are strawberry and blackberry. In the mid notes, we only have one, jasmine. Then on the base, we have amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. And so there's so very few of those notes listed there that I really didn't think there was going to be anything to it more than you know, Burberry Her. I figured there are less notes in it, so it's probably going to be really weak on longevity, and so we will see. So I got it at the mall and it was like 4 o'clock, and I decided to spray it in the car. So I sprayed it in my car, and here I go driving and everything. I got home and I still smelled pretty strong. I went back to my car because I forgot my drink, my Starbucks drink in there, and I smelled the perfume. So it does have a wonderful sillage because I left it, I mean, I left all the scent in there. I mean, it might have been also because I sprayed it in the car, but I mean, the whole smell of it, it was in there still in the car. And I mean, I've sprayed perfume in the car and everything, and it does stay there, but usually it dissipates after an hour. But I went back and it was like 3 hours later and I could still smell the perfume there. It was so good. It smelled so beautiful. And I started to just kind of really, really fall in love with this one because it wasn't going anywhere. It doesn't really change much. It starts, well, of course, very berry. It's strawberry and everything. The strawberry comes out really, really nice. And it stays for the entire experience of the fragrance. But the beautiful part though is that the amber and the vanilla mix so well with this kind of strawberry that it just gives it this creaminess. And so you are not going to find this too close to Burberry Her, because this one is, I mean, it is close, but it's, I don't know how to say it. This one's a little bit sharper than this one. This one's creamier. This one feels so much softer, and you would think that this one wouldn't last. The next day I wore it and it lasted me a good 8 hours. It was unbelievable. This fragrance lasted a long time. So this one, when it comes to longevity, is top notch. I mean, for Burberry perfumes, this is the one that has lasted me the longest. The Elixir is absolutely the one to go. If you don't like fragrances that are too sharp, like Burberry Her is a little sharper. If you want that but a little bit softer and creamier, then you should go with this one. If you want more longevity, you should go with this one. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I just thought, honestly, I went with another mentality that I was just gonna smell it and I wasn't going to buy it. And I went and I smelled it and it just really blew me away. And very few times do I go, I mean, I went and and put my nose on a couple of other fragrances that have been put out lately. They're brand new. I won't tell you the names because I don't want to, get in trouble with anybody. But I have tried other fragrances, and I didn't buy them because it doesn't feel to me like they are really worth my money, or it doesn't feel like I'm going to be wearing them. If I buy a fragrance, it's because I do see myself wearing it, and this one is definitely it. I've been wearing it ever since, which is Monday. I got it Monday, and I've been wearing it since, and I am absolutely crazy about it. And so I wanted to come and tell you guys, if you really like Burberry Her and you think maybe it's a little too screechy, or you should go get it. This one is absolutely wonderful. It doesn't overdo the sweetness. It's just so beautiful. The jasmine, I was afraid that it would be too overpowering because it's the only one note in there, and I was so pleasantly surprised to smell that it's nothing like it. It's so beautiful. It's such a great mixture of notes, and they blended them so perfectly that it came out absolutely beautiful. And I'm blown away by not only the sillage, but the projection of this. And I don't see why couldn't they do that with this one. What is it that they do? Can't they just make it so it'll last the same as this one? But I don't know about those things. So all I know is that this one is absolutely beautiful, and I absolutely recommend it. And if you guys want to, go ahead and get it. I think I paid $149 for this one, but it came out to like $160 with taxes. But this is the bigger one, so it's the biggest bottle that they have. They have, I think, 2 other sizes, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 1 ounce 1.7, which is like this one. And then they have the 3 ouncer or plus, which is this one. And I thought, I wasn't actually going to get this one. The lady that was selling all the perfumes right there, she was following me around, showing me other perfumes. And she grabbed this one. I told her I'm definitely taking that one, so I'm going to be looking for another one, see if I can find another one. And so she was following me around and showing me around. And when we got to that countertop, where I was gonna pay, I realized that she grabbed the big one, and I wanted the smallest one, even smaller than this one. I wanted the 1 ouncer, but I decided not to say anything. I figured, hey, what the heck, you know, I can always share it with somebody. But nope. I am so happy. I am super happy that I actually got the big one, because I actually think that I could use the whole entire thing. And I mean, I'm not kidding you. I mean, there are some fragrances that I'm really crazy about, but this one is definitely worth the money. It's going to last you, and it's going to smell beautiful. It's just an absolute hit for me. Burberry Her Elixir. And that's gonna be it for today, you guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give it thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for your support, and I will be making more videos soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.